Freedom Games reaction. Excited to see what they have to offer here.
I decided, you know what, I've dabbled in indie games. I'm gonna give this one last shot.
Let's just make a game.
It felt like jumping to the deep end.
I realized that making games is like a real thing that you can do.
It's just so, that's the word, is liberating.
We owned this project.
We just want to make a fun game.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do,
You
make
have
a
an
fun
idea
game
what
out of
the
it.
vision of it looks like, but then it
That's the whole
actually
point.
coming out the other side looking like that, it's pretty rare. I co-founded the studio with two of my friends. We had all worked at a company that did not end up turning out like any of us had hoped. So coming out of that experience, the three of us, we wanted to do something that felt a little bit more authentic to who we were and what we liked. Going into it, we knew that we had complementary
I like the
skill sets.
graphics. That actually
Having
looks cool.
kind of the core pillars of game design already there and having experience, we were able to cover a lot of bases. This is
Dreamscaper.
really the first time we've been able to pour so much of ourselves into the development of a game. I think I'm most proud of us being able to look at this game and know that we're hitting our own quality bar, especially for our first game.
It's a lot better job than Square Enix, I can tell you that much. I was gonna say, this looks very RPG-ish, a little bit, like tactical RPG. Like with the twist a little bit. And a little bit of Hades, because it says, die. And then you get sent back to the start. Dream, die, wake, repeat. Oh, so you're like kind of trapped in a loop then. So because you just pretty much die over and over and over and over until you like actually complete your objective. August 12th. That's for Nintendo Switch, apparently.
You think you know everything, and then at some point you go, oh wait, we didn't know how to do that part. Well, I guess we got to figure it out. The four of us who started the studio worked in AAA. I left to go start making indie games. So we took that opportunity to kind of use our old friend group and our old expertise to start up the Wandering Band. It was the first time that all of us felt complete creative control.
Nice
that
name
was fun.
there.
It was a challenge. It was also scary at the beginning. On a AAA team, you have technical artists and a dozen animators. I think the biggest challenge for us was trying to learn new skills and new parts of the game development process.
Yeah, even
without
indie games
ever
like
doing
this,
it
like,
before. But I
it
wouldn't
takes a
trade
lot
it
of
away. I think
time to
it's,
do.
The creativity and the creative freedom is totally worth it.
Yeah, this isn't an easy task. Actually, this looks pretty cool though. Airborne Kingdom. Grow your town among the cloud. What is this? Skyloft? Skyward Sword? Kind of reminds me of like Sid Meier's Civilization and Skyward Sword a little bit, like from Skyloft. If you put those two together and have a baby, this is what you would get.
The retro games. These were our favorites, and we tried to combine
Oh,
a lot
this
of
is,
different elements from different games. And
Koromon. What is this, like Pokemon?
A shout out to our community. They helped us translate the demo.
I think somebody
They helped
tagged
us
me
get
in
out
this
the
the other
words.
day.
The demo has been played over 1 million times. It's just great to get a community like that. They helped us.
I was gonna say, yeah, you better watch out for the Pokemon Company, though. "40 hours of gameplay." Yeah, this is definitely Pokemon written all over it. Hey, it could be better than Pokemon, you never know. I was to say high levels right off the rip too. Built-in difficulty and randomizer modes. And before a Nuzlocke of this happens on certain channels. That must be like the legendary of that game or something. Ooh. Kind of like Pokemon 3.0 in a sense. Koromon. For PC and Switch. 2022.
I had lived in Kyoto for a while where I'd gone to a cat cafe.
Maybe I might play that. I don't know. We'll see.
For me at the time, so we sat down and we prototyped cat cafe.
Very Pokemon-like.
A cat, I don't know what it is, like endorphins that are being released, like the good feeling that you get from that. We kind of wanted to put in the game. We live in a time that's like pretty stressful and out of control in a lot of ways. So for us, it's very important that you sort of get a cozy feeling when you get introduced to the game. Just making the cat cafe of your dreams.
Cat Cafe Manager. I was gonna say this is like Stardew Valley but with cats, but apparently I was wrong. Or it could be that. Who knows? Do 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 do. Cat lovers will enjoy this. Well, I mean, today's Indie Freedom Showcase, well, most of it's very cat-like today. It's all about the kitties, apparently.
I'm from a really rural town. So is Tanner, the other lead developer on the game. We've been together since middle school, I guess. Yeah. There's no companies,
that's a long time.
There's no video game companies in Little Rock or the state of Arkansas. So we
Hey, if there's nothing there, just create your own, right?
To the Rescue is where you play as somebody working in a dog shelter and taking on all the responsibilities.
Oh, now we got the doggos.
Entails. People love dogs so much, but this is also about raising awareness, right?
This is cute.
There's diseases that can appear
That's
in the shelter.
cute.
It's dirty, and adopters only want the cutest puppies, and they don't want the old dogs. Essentially, I just want people to walk away with more knowledge about the things we're representing. We've gotten a lot of people that work in real shelters that are like, I'm glad that you're doing this, because a lot of people don't realize how hard the work is and how thankless it is. So 20%
This is creative.
That
like if you wanted to work at a vet or something, you would definitely want to like practice by playing this game. This is
being
I like this is very wholesome.
Community in some small way.
This is wholesome. I like how they talk about like the description of the game before they actually show the trailer for it, which is, I think that separates from all the other games that they showed at E3 with like Ubisoft and Xbox and Bethesda, which, like I said, really, really creative. Aww. Oh, there's a basset hound, and you play fetch with them. That's a dog shelter. That's wholesome. That's cute.
About 7 or 8 years old.
That's cute.
Tinkering around with game engines. I started putting games on the web, flash games and things like that.
That's adorable.
I always like the idea of really
that touched my heart right there.
Getting blown to bits in like a cartoony way. It's usually an area of frustration, but when you can see your character's head just flying off and blood's going everywhere, it's like you just got nothing but humour there.
Sounds like the NFL Blitz announcer. Oh, it's getting ugly out there.
Competition. I was actually working 2 jobs.
He's foaming at the mouth. Just naming like random quotes from the game.
You know, I'll be on the checkout just thinking about Slaughter League, and by the time I get home, I just like, we ended up deciding that it would be best if I worked full time on the game. This game, it sounds corny, but it's changed my life in that way, whereas no other game had before.
I mean, hey, if it helps you, it helps you.
Where I want it to be, so to finally be able to do this as a job is just insane. I love it.
Slaughter League.
This is definitely like a good, just relax, chill in the evening, play with buds, laugh at stupid stuff.
I was gonna say, this is like American Ninja Warrior, but with like really dangerous obstacles. I was gonna say, this looks very rage-inducing, but also fun at the same time.
I was pretty laid back in college. I did just fine, but I worked on Dark Deity. I didn't work on my own work. None of us have ever worked on games at all. So for the majority of development, we worked on it in the dorm, yeah. We would sort of just sit in the dorm room, just like, you know, typing, working away. I learned how to code for like a whole week. I just didn't leave my room, didn't eat, didn't do anything. You know, where we're at, we're all 23. 2 of us haven't even graduated college yet. To be at E3 is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I think this is a Bland Explosion Garrett game. Shout out to Bland Explosion, by the way.
Whenever you need me. Maybe I should raise my rates.
Maybe you should.
I've failed my people.
Weakness has consequences.
Why did I look like Garrus from Mortal Kombat?
This would make for a fine tale.
Except that guy probably would die, and Garrus doesn't die from Mortal Kombat. Not really an RPG person, but I know some people will enjoy that.
I've always thought that I would be good at making video games. My mom just sent me a picture of a drawing I did when I was like 8, titled My Own Game. I was diagnosed with Asperger's autism as a child, and I basically kind of just told myself, nah, there's no way I could be in management. But through therapy as a child and then continuing my own efforts, I overcame.
I would say despite the odds, he fought through and kept doing it.
Through this process, I've really learned how valuable people are. There's 20 people on the team. I'm just one of them. And I'm hoping to convey some of that through the game's narrative. You have to have growth, and you have
I was
to
gonna
have
say,
progress.
now this actually
So
looks
for
very
us, with
Stardew
One Lonely
Valley-like.
Outpost, loneliness helps highlight the value of connection.
Yeah, the one lonely out. Yeah, this has Stardew vibes. It's like, I was gonna say, it's like, what's the game I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. Yeah, oh, StarCraft, that's what it is. StarCraft, but without any, like, you know, attacking or defending, and more Stardew than anything else. Like, you put those games together, have them have a baby, and then this is what you get right here. Yeah, to Steam, 2022. Like I said, very Stardew-like. Track down the emergent evil and destroy it. Dun dun dun! Ooh. A lot of RPGs. Sands of Aura. Okay. That was a quick trailer. I was gonna say, they're gonna show a lot of these. Yeah, they're gonna go through these pretty quick here. Why is this kind of reminds me of Blossom Tales a little bit. Like, this is very Zelda-esque in that sense.
It took us a long time to get here. We put a lot of hard work into it.
Shipping games brings tough times, but we've also seen like success together.
Success for us is
Cat
defined as
Cafe
being able to
Manager.
continue to
What a
do this 'cause we
game.
really love
What a
it.
wholesome
We
game.
want to be what we know and be the best at that.
I think this
Something that people
showcase.
enjoy.
Wait for that to finish up here. I feel like that showcase was better than Square Enix, 100%.
Thank you, Freedom Games, for that showcase.
Yeah, so
Passionate,
like I said, it wasn't very long of a
diverse,
showcase
different,
here.
Unexpected, David. That's what I would call
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We're
unexpected
paying
is the
attention
word I'm
Freedom
looking
Games
for
providing
that.
20% of the
Like
profits of
100%
to the Pet
unexpected
Finder
here.
Foundation. And
So
now-
let me turn this off here, and then I can mute, not mute it, but turn this off completely. But yeah, that was a very wholesome showcase, Freedom. I mean, GG, you guys did, like, the presentations were just absolutely amazing. But yeah, the rescue shelter one with the dogs. Oh my god, that touched my soul so much. Like, I want to see more of that, like, sometime down the road here. I think all the games I need to see more. Like, These are just like small development teams, like hard at work here, like fighting against the odds of what they've been going through. And oh my God, just they're doing a fantastic job, 100% here. So yeah, good job, Freedom. I'm really, really proud of you guys. So anyways, that being said, I will upload this to YouTube. So I am, like I said, partner for Freedom here. Been like that for like a few years now. So definitely see this up here sometime later on this week. If you're watching this on the YouTube side, if you're watching it now, like I said, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so that way you never miss an upload that I do on the YouTube side. And if you want to go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/KyleThePugTTV, all that will be in the description below. So with that being said, have a good one.